everybody. Yes, it's morning on my side, wherever you're watching this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am filming a get ready with me. I have a really busy day ahead of me, and I'm filming a video for you guys. Yes, we're still in my room. We're still here. Still balling in my room. And I like filming in my room. Everything is right here. I wish I could film all my videos here, but the office downstairs has better light and it's much bigger, much spacious. Filming here is harder. I'm not comfortable. I don't feel comfortable in my room, but at the same time I do. It's a really weird thing. Let me just get into the eye look. I've already done my eyebrows off camera because doing my brows on camera is just like a struggle and a half. I'm gonna put down some concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have a really busy day ahead of me. I have to go to Ikeja, then I have to go to Lekki for an event, and I also have to go to Lekki to drop off this camera. This will be one of the last videos which I filmed with this camera. I think this one and another one. I'm getting myself a new camera at the end of the month, and I am super duper excited. You guys know how much I've been talking about how much I need a new camera and how I need a new camera, so finally excited to say that the reality, like getting myself a new camera, is so close. Like I can taste it. I can see the new camera. I can already see the box. Everything is already ready. Today I'm going to be using two eyeshadow palettes that I have been using recently and a lot. I'm using this one because it's really new and really pretty. You guys, I think I already have a review. I have a review on this on my channel, so check it out. It'll be up on the eye. And also I'm going to be using this one. I'm only using this one for the base colors. I'm using it for these two colors. Taking my blending brush, dipping it into these two shades, which make a very good transition shade for me. I didn't tell you what camera I was getting, that's true. I'm getting the Canon Rebel SL2. It is a new camera. It came, I think, last year. It's targeted towards entry level, like beginners and things like that. I have wanted the camera ever since news broke that, oh my god, this camera is coming out. It has the three main things I've always wanted in a camera. One, it has autofocus. Like, I can put things up in front of the lens. As you guys can see, if I put my hand up here, it's out of focus, but I'm in focus because it's locked on my face right now. So I can put things up in front of my camera and it'll focus on that, so that's continuous autofocus. Two, it has a flip out screen so I can see myself when I'm filming. Right now there is a mirror on the table right there, so I see myself. I see if I'm in focus. I don't see if I'm in focus, but I see if I'm still recording. And it also has an audio input, so I can put in a mic there, hook it up here. I already have the mic. I bought the mic already. Hook it to the camera, pin it here, and you guys will be able to hear me so well. It'll also eliminate many of the background noises that I have in my office, which is like my AC when I film. This all, by the way, before I continue, I'm going in with this shade right here. Change my mind. I think I want to do my whole face with this palette, maybe just a matte look. I have wanted that camera ever since I knew it existed, and I'm so close to getting the camera. Like, you guys have no idea how close I am. They're having an event and I got invited to the event, and on the day of the event I want to buy the camera because there's going to be a discount that day. So I'm going to do a pink look. I've been doing a really pink look these days, even though it kind of contrasts a little bit with the outfit I'm wearing, but whatever. So I'm going to take this yellow and this big fluffy brush and use it to blend out the edges, really the outer perimeter, like right up here. So yeah, that's a big change coming. My camera, getting a new camera, and that camera is going to become my vlogging camera because it's so small. It weighs literally 1 pound, so I can take the camera anywhere I want to go. It's not going to be one of those cameras where I can't carry it. Like, I can't carry this camera around because it's going to be super, it's really heavy carrying that camera around and vlogging with it. And also I can't see myself with it, so vlogging with this camera is just like extra hard for no good reason. But that camera has a flip out screen, it has continuous autofocus, has audio capabilities, like I can put in a mic, so I'm just so damn happy. You guys have no idea how happy I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna use this whole palette for my makeup look. Just gonna take this shade right here on this big fluffy deluxe crease brush and just tap and just blend it in. I've been doing this particular look a lot. I don't know why. Like no matter what, if I'm doing my makeup for an event, I'll do like some version of this look, and I don't really know why. Alright, I'm done with the eye look, with the major version of the eye look. That's I think that's why I like doing this look. It's really simple, literally just like 3 to 4 eyeshadows, just blending it down in progression, and that's it. It's not a hard look. I think I've done a version of this look on my YouTube channel as well. Alright, I'm taking my liquid liner. This is the Yanga Beauty liquid liner, and I'm not doing a wing, or should I do a wing? I think I should do a wing. Just gonna line my eyes. Yeah, that's it. Just a little tiny baby wing. It's time for mascara. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline The Colossal Go Chaotic Volume Express Mascara. It's one of my favorite mascaras. If you're looking to buy Maybelline products in Nigeria, one of the major places you can buy them is, number one, you can buy them online on Jumia. But if you're somebody that does not like buying stuff online, and I say buying things online via Jumia because if you're not in Lagos, getting stuff to you is hard. Like, I really wish brands would concentrate on other parts of the country as well. Oh, they just brought light. I mean, I understand why everybody concentrates on Lagos, because Lagos is like the cosmopolitan capital of Nigeria, but like, brands forget that there are other places that exist as well. If you're not in Lagos and you don't have a spa in your city or in your state, you should definitely check out the Maybelline Jumia store. I'll leave the link below. But if you're in Lagos, Maybelline has a store in Surulere on Adebiyi Street. Towards the end of the street, it's like on an upstairs place. They have the majority of their products there. They also have a stand at Ikeja City Mall, and then they're also in all spas across the country. So if you live somewhere you don't have a spa, you should definitely check Maybelline out on Jumia. Can you guys tell me why we don't like shopping online in Nigeria? Like, it's really interesting thinking about, like, Nigerians do not like shopping online. I think I know why, but I want to hear you guys' version. Like, I want to hear it from my audience. Like, my audience is mainly beauty and lifestyle, and we are an audience that is well known. By the way, I'm using the Cookie Cosmetics auto liner to line my waterline. We are a community that is very well known for shopping online. I mean, in the US and the UK and other places. But here in Nigeria, we don't like to shop online. Like, at all. It could be because we're scared of getting scammed, and I get that, honestly, because Nigerians, we are our own worst enemy. I also think another issue is we are very used to going to open air markets, like going to Badugu market or this kind of market and that kind of market. So I get that. I understand that. I have to stand up and get my face products. I'm done with my eyes. Time to put on some primer. This is the Zaron face primer. I'd really like to know why we don't like shopping online in Nigeria. In the US and UK, influencers make money by you guys shopping online, like affiliate links. So if I put up the link for the Maybelline mascara and you guys are really interested and you want to buy it, like, I get like a little, like 10%/5% commission because of that, because you guys bought it from me because of me. Since we don't like shopping online in Nigeria, affiliate marketing doesn't work very well here, because I've been an affiliate for several brands. I used to be an affiliate for Konga. I used to be an affiliate for Jumia. I never got any results at all. It's because people would never buy. People would never click. I notice people do click on my like, I do notice, like, when people in the US watch my videos and click, they do click on my shopping links. And I just want to know, like, what would make you guys click on a link to buy online? Especially if I vouch that you can buy from this person and you are getting original. If I vouch that it's not fake, would you guys, still not buy? Or what stops you from purchasing makeup or clothing products online? I'm just powdering down my primer. I'm powdering down my face. I have oily skin, so this really helps. So yes, please answer my question. I just want to know. I just really want to know how to serve you guys better, honestly. I have a pretty long day today. So I'm going to be using my Lancome foundation. I'm going to 2 events today. One in the morning-ish, afternoon-ish, and one in the evening-ish. My vlog, I'm going to have another weekend vlog going up. This is going up on Thursday. Weekend vlog will be going up on Saturday. So you guys will see all the shenanigans I got up to. So I'm going to be using my Lancome foundation because I want to have longevity, because I'm going to wear this makeup all day. Literally, it is almost 8. It's past 8. I don't know what time it is, but I think it's around 8. So I need something that's gonna last me a while. So I'm gonna be going for this foundation. I'm also gonna use their little foundation brush, which is so cute. I have wanted to talk about investing in makeup and investing in skincare. I got a comment on an old video. Somebody asked for suggestions for budget foundations. I told them, well, at the time I hadn't tried out the Glam Beauty foundation, which I think is fantastic for the price. I hadn't talked about that. I hadn't even gotten that yet. But somebody was asking, oh, that they're looking for a budget foundation for under 2,000 naira, and I was like, I can't recommend any foundation under 2,000 naira because the only foundation I tried is the classic foundation, and I don't really like that foundation at all. So I said, I'm sorry, I don't have any suggestions, but the ones I do have suggestions are around 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Somebody now commented, another person commented and said, 4,000, 5,000 is too expensive, that's not a budget foundation. And I understand that completely. I understand that everybody has different budgets, like hell, even I am on a budget as well. But I do want to talk about how you have to invest in good makeup for you to look good. If you buy makeup that just because you're just buying it because it's cheap, not because it does anything for you, you're gonna end up continuously buying makeup because you're not gonna be happy with the face you have. Or what I mean, with the face of makeup, not like with your actual face. You're gonna complain that, oh, this foundation makes me look weird, it makes me look orange, makes me look like this, makes me look like that. By the way, I'm applying my concealer right now. This is the this so much looks like the LA Girl Pro Concealer, so I just get it confused. But this is the House of Tara Pro Concealer. I'm in the shade TC07, which is the darkest shade. I think House of Tara needs to expand this concealer. So yeah, it's not bad for you to invest in your face. Invest in products that you know are going to work well, so that every time you put on your makeup, you're going to be happy. You don't have to buy Lancome, you don't have to buy Bobbi Brown, you don't have to buy the expensive foundations or expensive products to look good. I'd like to think that my channel shows that you can look good no matter the cost. Like, I've used a foundation that is literally 2,000 naira and I still look bomb. I have used a foundation that is 20k and I looked good. It's all about finding the right product for you and finding what works for your skin. And here's the thing about purchasing makeup or purchasing any like any other product, like fashion or anything. It's great that we have like bloggers and influencers like myself that get to try out products. It's great that you're able to look on the internet and find people that look like you, so you can get like a good review and you can get like their honest opinions. Well, honest as they can be, but you can get like an opinion about like the product and everything. So yeah, before you buy a product, go on the internet and Google the product. Go on YouTube and Google, for example, Lancome. If you really want a review of the Lancome foundation, you can just do review Lancome foundation dark skin, review blah 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 woman of color, or light skin or pale skin, depending on what kind of skin you have. Be ready to invest in your face. If you want your face to look as good as you want, if you want your makeup to look as good as you want it to look, be ready to invest. You have to invest in foundation, powder, or just look for a routine that works for you and for your face. I know some people that don't use foundation, but all they use is powder, and their skin looks really good. Like, they don't need foundation. There's some people that don't need foundations. There's some people that don't need brow products. Like, they have naturally full brows. Alright, so I'm going to set my under eyes with the Black Opal True Color Ultra Matte Foundation Powder. I prefer using this powder than using loose powders, and I think that's just for now. I might just go back to using loose powders. But I prefer using this to set, especially under my eyes, because it's just easier, to be honest. And this way, I don't apply more product than I actually need, to be honest. I use the shade medium dark to set under my eyes. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Black Opal True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder. I have the old version of this. Yeah, this is called the Deluxe Finishing Powder. So I have this one and I have the new one. I haven't actually finished the old one. But this is like, apparently it's reformulated, it's new packaging, and it is the softest powder I have ever used on my face. Well, it's a cross between this and the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Now that powder is wow, I really like that powder. Is it weird that the song in my head is that Shana Wale Zego? I'm setting my face very well, especially my nose, because again I have a long day. I want to make sure my face stays put and doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna do a little bit of a contour. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Clear Smooth All-in-One powder in the shade Mocha with my angled Dabota Lawson brush. Is Dabota Lawson still making makeup? I think she is. I really like this brush. Ever since I bought this brush, it's like perfect for contouring. I think you can also use this brush for like blush, but I prefer using it for contouring because it just fits. Like, also gonna kind of like sharpen that jawline right there. The first video, not the first video I ever posted. Is it the first video I posted? It's the first video I think I said I'm gonna take YouTube seriously, was a highlight and contour tutorial. The reason why I brought it up is because I wanted to ask if you guys wanted an updated highlight and contour tutorial. There's nothing different in the products. I mean, you can use several products to contour and highlight, but what I do know is different is the technique, what I do now. As you can see, I'm very loose with it. By the way, I'm about to highlight. I'm using the Candid Glow highlight. This is the shade Porkish. I'm gonna highlight my entire face because I feel like I'm taking my mom to Oshodi today because the driver isn't around, and I told her that I can't leave at the time she wants to leave, so she's a bit upset with me. By the way, when you guys highlight, what brush do you use? Everybody says that this brush is better for highlighting, but I find this brush is too big. I also don't like using this brush. I only use this brush on like my forehead, but I feel like a smaller version of this brush, which is this one, it is actually a fluffy blender brush, but I think it looks like this one, except it's not as tapered. I like using it to highlight because it's much smaller, much easier, especially when I'm trying to highlight like under my brow bone. I really wonder what trends we are going to be into in like the next couple of years. I mean, the highlight trend came up like a couple of years ago, so I really want to know what we're going to be doing in a couple of years from now. I've noticed a lot of people are really into like intricate and complex eye looks right now, which I find really interesting because the eye is really a good place to like do it, like work and art. You can do so much with your eye. I mean, you can take a cut crease and make it a double cut crease. You can play with graphic liner. Definitely a lot you can do with the eye, and I've noticed a lot of people are going that way. So it's just making me think what we're gonna do in the future. That is how I get away with putting a lot of highlights on my face. I make sure I blend it into the skin. I just don't pop it and leave it. I actually use a brush and push it in and blend it. So I'm going to do something quick under my eyes and apply mascara. I'm just going to take this pink shade and apply it to my bottom lash line. Mascara for my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the Zaron Lengthening Mascara. Now it's time for the lips. I'm going to be going a very nude route today. I need to sharpen this. I'm really happy that Zaron have their own sharpener because they have these lipstick pens, which you guys know I love, that are bigger than regular like makeup sharpeners, so they have their own sharpener with like their own side. So first I'm going to be using the lipstick pen in the shade Muse. You guys can see I've almost finished it. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to go very simple. I'm going to use the Maybelline Luscious Liquid Lipstick in the shade Baby Lips. Haven't used this in a while. Alright, so that is it for my makeup. Let me go dress up in what I'm wearing today, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm going to put a short clip of me right here of the full outfit. I had to film that on my phone because I said I'm in a hurry to take my mom out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do really appreciate it. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!